As usual, I'm on another round of agrotourism trip, and today I'm visiting a farm. I'll say a unique ruminant farm somewhere in Idi Ayunren or your state. So what makes this farm unique is that there is ruminants here and few birds, turkey particularly, but they plant grass. Just want you guys to know that I'm so excited about this one, and I will not even lie to you. I can't wait for you guys to see what we are about to learn on this trip. Let's go. Hello, agro-tourists. It's your one and only Africa Fine Girl Farmer again. So, a snippet as usual. You will be shocked to know that this farm is seated on 9 acres of land. I mean, why would someone plant grass on 9 acres of land? That's over 3 hectares. So, to clear all of this, the first thing I'm going to be doing on my arrival to the farm is to interview my host, Mr. Adetono, so he can give us an insight on what is about to be unveiled on this particular trip.
My name is Adetono Abiola, Ollybright Investment Nigeria Limited. I call it Ollybright Farm. We raise ruminant, mainly ruminant, and few birds. So what makes all difference is that we plant most of our feed.
Wow.
Like we plant our grass. Ruminant is the base on grass.
Yes, we all know that.
Maybe a few grains, but we plant most of them.
Okay, you mean the grass your animals feed on are planted mainly by you?
Yes.
Well, that's interesting. So I'm going to be doing a lot of voiceover on this trip because apparently myself and Mr. Adetono got carried away about the fact that we are Yorubas and we spoke a lot of Yoruba on this trip, which might hinder the non-Yoruba viewers. So I just decided that okay, I'm just going to make a voiceover almost all through the video. So what you're seeing right now is a grass called bracharia. Apparently Mr. Adetono's 9 acres is divided into 3. The 5 acres is where the main farm is. He has 3 acres in another location very close to the farm where he plants grass. Then there's another 1 acre right opposite the main farm. This is the location of the 3 acres. What we have here is the bracharia grass and the elephant's grass. But Miss Ollybright Farm plants more of bracharia grass and just little of elephant's grass. Here we are moving to where the elephant's grass is because it's trying to show me the texture, what elephant's grass feels like, for us to compare the bracharia and the elephant's grass. And just like that, we moved to the other 1 acre that is right opposite his main farm. On this land, what we have here is only bracharia grass, which is also known as the signal grass, because of the similarity between its flower head structure and the railway signal, according to my own research. But Mr. Adetono made it known to us that bracharia grass has a 32% protein compared to the elephant grass that has just 12% protein. And also, it is suitable for both grazing and cut and carry system, unlike the elephant grass that is not suitable for grazing, obviously because of its height and the texture. So it has to be harvested and grinded into smaller bits before it can be fed to the animals. And these are his reasons for planting more of bracharia compared to elephant's grass. Then again, my curiosity rose and I had to ask him that, okay, how did you come about this thing? How did you start this grass planting in the first place? Contrary to what I was expecting, bracharia actually has a seed. So much for a grass, unlike water leaf that likes to do cho-cho-cho everywhere. So the first time Mr. Adetono planted bracharia, he bought a seed and planted it, and that was how he started growing his grass farm. Then I asked about elephant grass too, and he said that one is almost everywhere. Then again I asked, how come you're planting only bracharia and elephant grass? That was when he mentioned another grass, Chloris Guyana, the Rhodes grass. But he doesn't have it on his farm because he stopped planting that particular grass as it causes itching during harvest. Then again, he mentioned something else that made him choose bracharia over all of this grass. Turned out bracharia has a climate change adaptability. I mean, it is drought resistance. Bracharia grass will not stop growing during the dry season, although the growth will be slow, unlike elephant grass that will stop growing completely till the next rainy season. So how do you feed the animals during dry season? Turned out, the first 3 acres we saw in the beginning of this video is usually harvested, made into hay, and stored in the hay barn for the dry season, while the animal focus on the first acre that is directly opposite this farm for their feeding during the rainy season. Wow, it's very brilliant, I must say. So how about we just go into the farm now to see exactly what is inside that farm, to know what we've been talking about all day. Hey, there's a dog in this farm, okay?
I hope you don't bite.
Remember I mentioned A, right? Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Harvested bracharia grass that has been turned over and over till it gets dry to this extent. Then they tie them together and bring them here to store. But this is not even the real A barn. Now Mr. Dayton is taking us round the farm to see what the structure looks like and to see the kind of animals they have on the farm. While I was turning my camera around, I didn't even know when I had to scream, wow, this is huge. Like, really, this is massive. Then my attention caught these doggies. They were looking so intimidating, trying to shakara me, but me, I didn't even grieve for them. So we were walking to where the goat's house is and also to have a look at the real A-barn when I saw this tomato. Let me know in the comment section if you know that's actually a tomato. So here we are. This is the real A-barn. You can see how the whole place is filled up with dried bracharia grass, what you should call A. And there are over 100 FT bundles of A in that barn. I don't know why the goats were running, because at least I'm not holding suya pepper. So where are they running to? So here is the level of the A in that barn. You can see how high it is, right? I almost forget to mention that they also plant maize on this farm. Yes, so basically they plant maize, elephant grass, and bracharia. So the maize are harvested and grinded, they're made into silage, and they save it for later, just the way they save this A for later too. Now we are walking to where the silage is, but unfortunately we will not be able to see that because it cannot be opened until it is ready to be consumed. This is the grinding machine they use in grinding the elephant grass, and this is for grinding the maize for the birds. So here is the canal, what do we call this, that they use in making silage. So this is the silage that is already in making, but we cannot see it because it's covered, and it is until they are ready to consume that is when they can open it. Thank God for Jesus, because I almost injured Mr. Dayton with questions, but he answered all of my curiosities with a smile. And that was how I got to know he started the idea of grass planting, because open grazing was barely increasing his flock and buying of feed was even worse. So he moved to a bigger space and decided to plant grass instead. And ever since, it has been bliss upon bliss for his business. And just to let you know, Mr. Dayton of Ollybright helps people to plant grass. He supplies bracharia grass for whoever wants to plant. He does consultants in ruminant farming. And finally, last but not the least, is open to training. He said he's very much available. He does training for people on ruminant farming and planting of grass. So, and I think this is even a more viable option for people into cattle, sheep, and goats. Rather than buying feed, use half of your land to plant grass. So as for me, I'm off to exactly where I came from. This is not a goodbye. Fine Girl Farmer will see you again next month with another mind-blowing video. If you are in Lagos and you are craving good food, don't forget to patronize Rismap Treats on Instagram. Thank you very much for watching this video. You should like, share, and drop your comments. Thank you for watching.